Cost an arm and leg. My mama told me take it back and get a job instead. Where's your common sense? Me and the devil got too much in common, I swear. Yeah. Born in the ghetto, I never had nothing to fear. Take it how you want it. I ain't famous like I want it, so I might just throw it if you fit. Call up Cassie after she broke up with Diddy, yeah. I told Shorty, yeah, she talking, and she gon' call her friends up and we did, whoa. I ain't in the talking, go chop off your lips. If I ain't in your top 10, go for bridge. My black boys like boys that knock off your legs.
Super Bowl champions. He trash.
What you mean? I said, what you mean? Listen, I don't trust her, so no, I said, what you mean? Whoa, I said, what you mean? You thought it was finished, you thought it was over. You thought it retired, you thought it was fishing with Kobe. I'm still as ill as considered as one of the coldest. Still a put a partner rapper here like Moses. I'm throwback like a molar roller. I'm cooler than a cup of yogurt. Black flag boy, truck soldier. I'm cool with laws and Ayatollahs. Rap gods like Klops and Ogre. I'm King Kong, ain't nobody told you. You think Rose still. And Bobby Brown about to go get Paul McCartney. I'm rich. I'm Muhammad Ali, I talk. I'm James Brown about to tear down this. I'm Michael Jackson, them bad as bad gon' get it. What you mean?
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Foles Eagles going up against Myths Chiefs.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was hoping to get to the edge. They did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Foles. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. On first down, Smith. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So the ball that time in the hands of who wound up being the NFL's rushing leader this season. Now, maybe a little help from Le'Veon Bell and also Todd Gurley sitting out their finales, but still a spectacular season for Hunt.
You going to throw cold water on the man? Just like that.
I said a spectacular season for Kareem Hunt.
Okay, let's accentuate the positive. A third-round rookie out of Toledo. Led the league in rushing as a rookie. That is cause for celebration, not just in Kansas City, but across the league when you see these guys get their opportunities. And not only did he run it well, he caught it well, and he sparked Kansas City to a 5-0 start to the season and eventually to the playoffs.
Yeah, bright future for him. Total yardage on the ground, 13, 27, and 11 total touchdowns for Hunt this year. Throwing on third down, Smith. And able to find Conley.
Don't worry about it.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. A toss play to Hunt. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he's able to hold on to the football.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. His throw caught right around the 6. And he takes us into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Ah, that's all. Damn it.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Eagles will take over here in just a second on offense. And Charles, as you look back to the Super Bowl title run that they just had, what were some of the moves that made that possible?
I'll keep it on the offensive side of the ball because I thought their front office did a fantastic job of having answers in case things happen. Carson Wentz goes out. Well, they had signed Nick Foles to back him up. That worked out pretty well. Getting Alshon Jeffrey as a weapon outside to help them in the passing game. Darren Sproles gets hurt at running back. Corey Clement was signed as an undrafted free agent. He filled in well, and they traded for Jay Ajayi. And how about Jason Peters losing the all-world left tackle? And how about Avante Vaitai, who they drafted the year
keep
before,
running that dumbass play.
They had answers for everything they needed.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a
same
third
play.
down.
Niggas getting stopped like it.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. Made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
Now Foles. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrell Revis. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a case.
As a matter of fact, nigga, I want you to quit, nigga. That's what I want you to do.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but
I want you to show me how bad your game is, nigga.
Nothing like
say, oh, I lagged out, or whatever it is you want to say, nigga, but I want you to quit, nigga.
Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. Foles. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's second down.
This team is not to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at about the 14. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Back onto the field come the Kansas City Chiefs. As they look back to this last year, disappointment ultimately in how the season ended, Charles, no doubt. It was a weird year, though. The great start, the weird middle, and then the strong end.
And every team in the NFL documents their season with a year-end, video, movie about the season. This is going to be a tale of 3 seasons for the Kansas City Chiefs, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about the start? Remember opening night in Foxborough, beating the defending Super Bowl champ?
Trash.
I mean, they went on the road and took out the Patriots with Tom Brady, and that got them up to a 5-0 start. And then they hit the middle segment.
Yeah, that 1-6 stretch.
I mean, that was a tough one. It was hard to believe because we watched it.
Come on, Marco, I got you on air. Nigga, I want you to quit.
And they did. Down the stretch, 4-0.
Say your shit lagged out, nigga.
Almost an average of 12 points per game that propelled them to the AFC West title.
On 1st down, it's Smith. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
That nigga It's killing you,
11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Smith on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Smith going to leave it to Hunt on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. Smith now to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. On 1st and 10, Smith. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Throwing on first down. Smith. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Throwing again is Smith. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Eagles. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. How about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 373 yards, 3 touchdowns.
And of course, the big one
receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 43 yards.
With the same fucking play. Yes, I got trash.
Smith now. Throwing on first down, and it's caught over the middle. Wilson, and they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Still can't get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's Smith now on second down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Smith.
Oh, he got it.
And it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one. Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league for quarterback teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers. Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season. Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. They'll look to throw here. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Reggie Ragland coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Get that motherfucking safety, nigga. Get that motherfucking safety.
And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points. I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown. Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6. Come on. Come up to 6. A lot of points. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles? Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9. Yeah. We go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999 when he won the double? We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe. But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out. Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. On 2nd down, here's Smith. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year. How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards.
Ooh, by himself?
Touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, 39 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown. I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go. Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times? That, among other things. Maybe some words we can't share here. Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG. FCC violation. No doubt. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So a minute 56 to play in this first half.
You know that shit.
To Arrowhead
after
this. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Wide open receiver complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that.
Oh!
This half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a terrific return.
This shit trash.
The 35. You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not
laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into
got a minute and 29 to put something on the board.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Get that back.
Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. What a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
But that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, here's Smith. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't do too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Smith. And incomplete here on third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there.
What?
Short, and this score will stay with
hell no. That shit missed.
Good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it.
Boy, nigga, the motherfucking Madden gods is kissing your ass right now, nigga.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look
trying to hit stick.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end drop.
Oh, he caught that shit.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Smith. Caught here by Conley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Smith. He's got his target, Chris Conley. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds.
Fucked up.
We'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. They come out here in the eye. And now here's a sneak, maybe looking to run a little time. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. And
wow, that's crazy.
At the line of scrimmage, the defense holds here on the final.
How the fuck does the fucking quarterback just dive like that? Why nigga don't run?
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there, and that'll bring up second down. Smith going to throw again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. 26 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a KC first down. Here's Smith.
Oh,
and quickly here, that's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
A big play there on the catch and run.
50, 50. Hey, come.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To the air, Smith on second down. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Smith throwing again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
No, hell no, he didn't intercept that shit.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
My team get a fucking rest.
Well, they were obviously nicely backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still try to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
They run again with Hunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. To throw is Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Chris Conley from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Foles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. There's Foles. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Smith on 1st down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nigel Bradham in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. He's going to float this one deep right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Foles. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
The Kansas City first, Smith finding his fellow Pro Bowler Kelsey. On 1st and 10, Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
These fucking chips is hard as fuck.
2nd down following the incompletion. Now Smith to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. On 1st down, it's Smith. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
Stopped it that time.
Again, Smith. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They come out here in the I. They'll run it here with Hunt. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up a second and goal. Now Smith.
Oh, nigga.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at a third and goal here. Smith. And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line.
Tell them to come invite him to the party.
I don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And
I think that's one of his kids on. They're playing Fortnite.
Game.
after the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, you played a good one, nigga.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over.
Where's Short at?
A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here. Because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. The interception woes that just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
You was doing your thing in the first half, huh?
Yeah,
I got back 21-21. Hell yeah.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Smith going to give this one to Hunt. And now running right through it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger?
Hey, my nigga, just go ahead and say, Hog, you better than me.
Just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Michael
And what's crazy is when you talk shit, you let me get all that back.
He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10.
So I appreciate you talking shit. Ooh, why your man so deep?
Here's Smith now on second down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll go down at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Oh, that's
another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Well, they flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards back.
Oh,
so what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it pops free.
Did he catch that shit?
There, jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Second down now after the incompletion. He'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be third down. The Eagles on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Throwing now, Smith. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Hey,
that
look,
goes
Mark,
for a Chiefs
game,
first down, 14 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Albert Wilson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't see how you let this nigga beat you, Ace.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at it second down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down.
Oh, my God.
And it'll be a loss of 7. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
Yeah, I was
it's
like,
just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chiefs are likely going to win the football game. Smith going to throw it.
That's all he tried to do and get some lucky-ass catches. He got like 2 lucky-ass catches with Antonio Brown. He thought that
able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
This nigga gave
It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Out of the gun, Smith.
Touchdown.
And this is caught by Wilson for a Chiefs touchdown. Wilson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
If I was playing with the Chiefs,
I would put their backup in. Lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Because we niggas just talking on the TV.
Here's Smith. And they're going to get to him a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none. Because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. But
hey, how did this nigga beat you?
I told you it was back. Ain't making no smoke.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. They're down big here late. I don't know.
Marco, you
one last drive here for pride.
I'll score one more time.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
What you say I was supposed to go to?
Here's Foles. Now a and my goodness, another interception. Picked up on a great one. Darrelle Revis.
Hey, Sean, I'll probably whoop your ass right now, nigga. The way I'm playing, nigga.
What a nightmarish game he's having now.
Hey, go to settings, go to devices, go to
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just touched about the game of football. They give it and they take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he got it.
Another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. To the 36-yard line.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their...
Go to settings, go to devices, go to audio devices, go to output to headphones, put all audio.
Final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10.
Hey,
It's one thing to
Marco,
win, it's
you
another thing
garbage.
to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking
Don't
on offense.
ever say that you're better than me, man. You're not better than me in 2K. You're not better than me in Madden.
He gonna want to play again.
And you when they got the Super Bowl champions.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything. Our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And this
The
will
Chiefs
end
victorious
this
here as we
motherfucking
say so long
broadcast.
from Arrowhead.
Hey, Marco. Why you not talking all that shit you was talking before the game started?
Or when it was 21.
Nah, he never was winning. I had him like 21-7. And then he fucking came back. 21-21.
Oh.
This broadcast, this ass whooping is over with.